Hey guys, it's me, Darth Maul, Lego Brick Studios here, and I'm back with another Lego book review. Today I'm doing the Star Wars Visual Dictionary review, and Lego Brick Professional Studios did a review on this book, so if you want to see his review, it will be in the description below. And the next review will be the DC Superheroes Batman Visual Dictionary. And I'll try to get, excuse me, an episode of Balloon Star Defense 5 and Kingdom Rush and SimCity up today. I'm already combining the little mini recordings of the SimCity with the Movie Maker, and I'll do the narration probably after I review the both of the visual dictionaries. So let's get started. First we have, the only minifigure that we have is an exclusive minifigure, and it is Luke Skywalker from the celebration from episode 4. He has a little medal right there. Has Han Solo's legs, at least the old Han Solo legs. I'll get that right here. So it's the exact same, but this is one that came in the Battle of Endor, which was a 2009 set. And this is the Han Solo that came in the Millennium Falcon, the 2011 Millennium Falcon. He has the blue legs. And that is Luke. He doesn't have a double-sided face or anything. He has the exact same hair and face from the Land Speeder. And no back printing either. And he is great. So now move him over, and there's the cover of the visual dictionary. And here's where the minifigure is supposed to be at. And then here's the back. So it has all that. So now I'll set it down and we'll go through it. I'll just take the camera off the tripod, just like I did with the Lego book review. So here's your main cover. It is $21.99 and 95 pages if you're not counting the index and all the acknowledgments and everything. And I got this at Sam's Club as well, just like the Lego book and also the Batman visual dictionary. So, and I actually got it for the DC Superheroes visual dictionary for the exact same price too. So here's the first two little pages. Just blue, light blue. This is where you can have your minifigure. You can just open it. A little thing right there. Then here we have the table of contents. We have the Yoda. Much to learn. You still have. Then we have 10 Num, and he was one of the pilots. He was at the Millennium Falcon episode 6 with Lando Calrissian while they were attacking the Death Star. Then we have Turk Falso. He is from the Clone Wars, one of the pirates. And I'll talk about this once we get to a little later into the review. So right there you can see like acts like a stop motion. So you can see that this guy's leg is a little bit back, and then it goes forward. So then here we have an entire timeline from 1999 to 2002, as it says right here. So we have these sets right here. You can pause and read what the sets are. And I'll actually move the visual dictionary. It's kind of in the way. There we go. So here's mostly episode 1 sets. There's the old MTT. Don't have that, unfortunately. And then we have 2001 sets. There's the Darth Maul head. Then episode 2 sets. Then we have Lego Mindstorms. We have the Droid Developer Kit and Dark Side Developer Kit. Not sure what that is because I never really saw any of these Lego Star Wars Mindstorm sets. There's the old Droid Escape right there. There's most of the sets. And here's some other sets for episode 4. These are also episode 4 sets right here. And there's your land speeder. So that's the first page. The next page continues as a timeline, 2003 to 2006. So we have some more episode 1 sets, but they're really just mini sets right there. The mini 8 MTT, mini Sibbles Pod Racer and Anakin's Pod Racer, and mini Sith Infiltrator. Then we have the ATTE, the old Generation Fighter, the Halo Fire Droid. Then we have some episode 4 sets right here. And then some episode 3 sets from 2005. We have the old clone Skywalker. And there's the old General Grievous' wheel bike. Or it was just called General Grievous' Chase, but... And here's the old clone turbo tank as well. And it's really expensive now. So... And old viewing, that was a 2006 set. Had the Imperial Star Destroyer, old Slave One. So I know most of these sets, these 2005 and 2006 sets, and also some of these old episode 2 sets and all that. So, and one of the old Millennium Falcons. First Millennium Falcon, let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. The 7190. That's the first Millennium Falcon. So I'll move on to the next page. And it only goes up to 2010 because that's where the book, when it started to sell. So that's it. We have some more episode 1 sets here. Episode 2, only the Halo Fire Droid, and the ETAP. And I do have this set. If you guys remember that review. Also the Rogue Shadow, Gunship, and all the Clone Wars sets. And then the Mon Calamari Star Cruiser. What's another set? The Counter Solar Sailor, the Hyena Droid Bomber, the Republic Attack Shuttle, the A8T, Separatist Shuttle, the Republic Attack Cruiser, Swamp Speeder, oh geez, what's this called? And the Emperor Palpatine Shuttle, the Slave One, the Freako Speeder, General Grievous' Starfighter, the Turbo Tank, and yeah, there's a whole view of the last little page of the timeline. Now here it is divided into chapters, and the first chapter is the movie saga. This is a really cool picture of a battle that seems to be taking place in Geonosis. We have some ATAPs, some shock troopers, some Hailfire droids, some mini spider droid commanders, and battle droids. So it's really cool. And then it's like it divides into like all your characters. So here we have Anakin and ObiWan. So here we have the first LEGO Star Wars set ever made, which was the Naboo fighter. It has information about the sets that he was in and everything. Padawan, Anakin, the Coruscant airspeeder there. Then we have brick facts right here. The ultimate lightsaber duel set 7257 featured Jedi Knight Anakin minifigure with a light-up lightsaber to battle Obi-Wan, who also has a light-up lightsaber. And also in the turbo tank, Mace Windu, which was the Jedi that came in the set, he had a light-up lightsaber as well. And there's Padme, the suit bike from Tatooine from episode 2. So, and there you can see a little stop motion of Luke, and here's clones. So I'll try to show that in the end. Now we're going into Obi-Wan. Have Obi-Wan's Padawan minifigure. and his Jedi Starfighter, his Jedi Interceptor, Boga, which he unfortunately doesn't come in the new Drone wheel bike. And then we have ObiWan, Ben Kenobi, and I actually have him somewhere. Where's he at? He's right here somewhere. Try to get, oh, there he is. Right back there. So, basically. But this is the one that came in the land speeder. This is the one that came in a Falcon, which actually has pupils. So, I'll put him back here. So this is basically where I have all my Rebels, is in this little shelf here. So, okay. And then we have the Jedi Interceptor Blue with the, what's this thing called? Oh yeah, Hyperdrive Booster Ring. Yeah, you see those quite a bit in the Clone Wars as well. Then we have Jedi Knights. This is the Mace one that came in the turbo tank. You can see right here. There's a little kind of space right there. So you just push his top of his head, and the lightsaber will light up. So here's the old Republic cruiser. We have Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn. And then we have Kit Fisto, Qui-Gon Jinn, Luminara, and Duel, who also has light up lightsaber, Yoda, and Jedi Bob. And sometimes I'll show the stop motion with. So you can see that his leg right here, his right leg moves. So I'll show a little bit. And then we have the Duel on Mustafar, which is just called Ultimate Lightsaber Duel. Then we have Yoda's hut, and so that's actually a pretty cool set. But the set name was just called the X-Wing Fighter, and Yoda's hut was in it. And this is what it looks like in the inside. Oh, we're looking at that. This is what it looks like in the inside. It's just all straight. You just have these little pieces that can switch their position and everything. So here we have Sith apprentices and Darth Maul. So then we have some Sith equipment. We have a little set named Lightsaber Duel. That set actually came with Qui-Gon Jinn. Then we have the 1999 Sith Infiltrator and 2007 Sith Infiltrator of Count Dooku. Oh, here's another little stop motion. And now we're going into the pod racers. And this was in the time that the new pod racers didn't come out. They came out in 2011 when this, but the book came out in 2010. So yeah. So here we have Anakin's pod racer, and we have Bulba's pod racer. And it's showing some minifigures. So, and then some other pod racers. Now we're going to the Naboo and Gungans. Now they're kind of split apart now. We have Jar Binks. Then we have what's this animal called? Not sure what that animal is called. It's not. It says, oh, it's a Famba apparently. I think that's what it is. Then showing some sets. That's actually one of the 2011 sets as well. The Gungan sub. Now we're going into Geonosians. This is the old Geonosian canon. I did review the new one, which is right over in here. I have two of them, as you can see. So, yeah. Okay. Oh. Then we have the old Geonosians shown right there, and the old Geonosian fighter. Now we're going to Bounty Hunters. And there's Jango Fett's Slave One of the old Jango Fett. And new Jango Fett is actually just right here. He came in the Corporate Alliance tank, so. We have young Boba Fett. Then some more Brick Facts. Then Zam Wessel, yeah, I guess. And she was one of the bounty hunters in episode 2, which can't remember. She was like trying to assassinate Padme or something like that. I'm pretty sure. So, and there's her airspeeder. And here's Boba Fett's old Slave One from 2006. Now we're going to the Separatist Army. So we have the old AAT, the Episode 1 version, because the new, well, I guess it could be considered new, but when it's blue, it's from the Clone Wars. But this is from Episode 1. We have the Hailfire droid, the old MTT, and this is probably the best MTT, and the old Corporate Alliance tank, which came with the Wookiee attack, and some other stuff. Now we have the Separatist Navy, some of those, and they're actually making a new Tri-Fighter for the 2014 sets. And I just noticed that yesterday. I went on Wikipedia to see if they already had pictures, and they actually already had pictures for the new Tri-Fighter. I actually posted pictures for that on my channel homepage. I also posted the picture for the police gunship and all the microfighters, because they already have all of that. Now we have General Grievous, the old wheel bike, and his starfighter. Now we're going to battle droids. Security droid, pilot droid, droid commander, super battle droid, some droid transports, and the old droid, because I like this one the best. It looks really cool, and I think it looks more realistic. Now we're going to the Republic Army. So right there we have the 2002 gunship, and I do actually have this little speeder. It's actually way down here, that right there. So it's still all in one piece, but I customized most of the clones, so that's unfortunate. And then we have the 2002 ATTE turbo tank, the ATRT, and also the all turbo tank had the bark speeder right here, and I'm pretty sure it was one Kashyyyk trooper, not two. Then we have ATAP, ARC-170, and V-Wing. Excuse me. Then here we have all the clone troopers, some more brick facts, and the swamp speeder with the two siege battalion. That's what they're called. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be the 41st Legion troopers. Then we have the Wookiees stuff. I have the Ornithopter. Yep. And some other stuff right here. Then we have the Catamaran and Chewbacca. Now we're going into Luke. There's one of the land speeders. That's from 2004. I actually have my land speeder way up here. That's the 2009 one, the newest one. So. Then we have some of the X-Wings. This is the one that came with the Yoda's hut, because it has all those little plants right there. Now we're going to the Sandcrawler. This is a vertical page. I'll try to show that. So, and it contained, let me see. Here it has a data file. It has 1,669 pieces from episode 2 and 4. Here's all the dimensions and everything. So, that's a really cool set. But really expensive still. Page. Now we have Han Solo and Chewbacca. And this famous scene right here that is still now, people are debating who's shot first, Greedo or Han Solo. I've actually seen videos from from this year's, from people debating about that scene. But then we have some more brick facts. We have some of the Millennium Falcons, like the 2001. Well, not 2001 the year, but the one for 2000. Then we have this one, which was from the 2004. This was one that was in Hoth. Now we have the Millennium Falcon, the Ultimate Collector's Edition, which has 301 pages in the instruction manual, and 5,195 pieces. It was the biggest LEGO Star Wars set ever before the Taj Mahal was released. I think that one has 5,622 pieces, to at least be accurate. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around there. So now we have Emperor Palpatine. So some of those sets. Then we have Darth Vader, the Rogue Shadow, which is way up there. So, and then here we have the Darth Vader Transformation, which came out in 2005. And there's the old Darth Vader with the control function panel. The new one has a little more detail, I guess. And then we have the TIE Advanced right there. Now, going on to the Death Star, we still have 45 pages to go through, so this might take a little while. And just ends right here, so on page 95. So I'll try to go pretty quick now. So you have here it's saying 2 Death Stars in 1. So combine some aspects from the episode 4 Death Star and the episode 6 Death Star. Now we have the Imperial Army. We have the AT-AT, the AT-ST, and some other stuff there. Now we have the Imperial Navy. We have the TIE Fighter and the landing craft. I actually really wanted this set. Looked pretty cool. We have the dropship, which was the Solo Chewbacca battle pack, basically. And the Shadow Trooper, I'm pretty sure he came in the dropship. So, right here we have the Star Destroyer. This was a 2006 set with 1,367 pieces. Now we're going to Cloud City, which is a really rare set, really expensive now. So, I have seen reviews of this, and it was a really cool set, and it actually had Boba Fett, which had arm printing, which is incredibly rare for LEGO minifigures. I'm pretty sure he's the only minifigure made by LEGO that has arm printing, except for some of these Color Me Customs and Minifix for You minifigures that I have. So then here we have the Rebel Alliance. We have the Mon Calamari Star Cruiser, which I showed you right over here. So we have the Echo Base stuff. We have Jabba's Palace. So there's the old Jabba. And then we have Sail Barge. So that was a 2006 set. And here we have the Battle of Endor. I had this set, but I kind of broke it down. So that's unfortunate that I wasn't able to review that set. Then we have some other sets. This is what it looked like. So now we're going to the Clone Wars. The Jedi Command right here. We have Anakin, Ahsoka, ObiWan, Yoda, and Mace Windu, and Plo Koon. Oh, and then we have some ships. We have Count Dooku, Asajj Ventress, the Magna Guard, New Gunray, Anaconda Farr, and Palpatine. We have the Clone Army, and V-19 Torrent, Starfighter. We have the 2008 ATTE. Public Attack Shuttle, the Dropship, and ATOT. We have the Gunship, we have Captain Rex, and some other clones here. The Public Attack Cruiser. Then we have the Droid Army here. So now we're going to the Specialist sets. We have most of the mini sets. Basically all the mini sets that were launched at this time, basically. Then we have some of these LEGO Technic Sets. We have the Destroyer Droid, which actually looks pretty realistic to the movie. Or pretty accurate, I should say. So there's that. We have Ultimate Collector Sets. Let me see if I didn't skip a page. So we're TIE Interceptor, the Darth Maul head, and the Tantive 4, the Naboo Starfighter, which came in 2002. But it is the smallest Ultimate Collector's Edition set, but it does have unique chrome and curved elements, like these pieces right here, as you can see. So, and then we have Yoda. And then we have some other sets. We have the Imperial Star Destroyer, we have the Death Star #2, Snoke Speeder, ATST, and some other stuff. Now we're going to this page, or chapter, which is Beyond the Brick. And it's just kind of little behind the scenes of how they make their sets. So here we have the complete LEGO Star Wars minifigure collection from this time. Then we have here LEGO George Lucas. So here it just shows designing Star Wars and everything. And here's an unreleased sketch model of the Rebel base on Yavin 4, which actually looks really cool. I would have loved if this set would have been launched. But designers in the LEGO Star Wars team make many product suggestions and keep all their sketch models, even when, as is the case with this one, there are no plans to issue them as sets. Then it shows how they mold the minifigures and everything. We have merchandising, so just like some keychains and magnets. And then we have community stuff. So here we have this Hoth Lego Hoth Rebel base. That's what I was trying to say. And it's made by Brick Plumber. If you want to see the video to the Hoth Rebel base that he was showcasing, I'll put the link to that video in the description if you guys want to check that out. It was an awesome Hoth Rebel base. He even has 50 LED lights in the interior right here. So it's 4 years to build all of this stuff. So it has motorized hangar doors, a Millennium Falcon, and superbly detailed AT-ATs. Snowtrooper lower themselves from AT-ATs, advance toward the Rebel lines right here, as you can see. Then we have the Mos Eisley area from Legoland, I'm pretty sure. So that is really it to the entire book. We have acknowledgements and an action index. So I'll try to show the little kind of stop motion. First with the clones. So we're just kind of going backwards. So there's that. And now we'll do Luke. I am skipping a few pages, but what can you do? So that is it to this review. If you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like and add to your favorites, comment, and subscribe. Check out LEGO Professional Studios and Bricks Media. Their channel links will be in the description below. And that's really it to this review. If you guys have enjoyed, see you guys next time in the LEGO DC Superheroes Visual Dictionary review.